Good morning dear students. In your previous video class, you learnt about how to organizing the data and frequency distribution table, class weight, upper class limit and lower class limit. In this class, we will discuss about bars with the differences. That means the organizing data represent through the graphically. Children, you have already learned about the types of graphs in your previous class. That means in your previous video class. Now let us discuss. Okay children, now let us take the example table from your textbook. The example table is 3.2. After organizing the raw data, we get a frequency distribution table like this. For this frequency distribution table, draw the graph. Yes, see now here, this is a graphical representation of this distribution table. In this graph contains x-axis and y-axis. In the x-axis, here let us take the class intervals. Class intervals are nothing but the marks obtained by the students. And now let us take the number of students in the x-axis. In the y-axis, the number of students taken in y-axis, it shows the how many students take the marks respective manner. See children here, the bars are the different heights. We see different heights bars in this graph that shows the frequency of the respected class interval. Frequency of the respected class interval, and this height is also indicates the highest frequency. And observe children here, there is no gap in between the bars. There is no gap in between the bars. This shows in the class intervals also there is no difference in between the 1 by 1 groups. See now 0 to 10, now 10 to 20, here 20 to 30. There is no gap in between these groups. That is also shown through the graph like this. In between the bars, there is no gap. Such kind of the graphs are called histogram. The representation of the data by using the bars, and within the bars there is no gap. Such kind of graphical representation is known as histogram. From this histogram, we have to answer so many questions what they are asking. Okay children, all of you draw this graph and take note the definition about histogram. Histogram is the graphical representation of the data by using the bars, but within the bars there is no gap. Such kind of graph is known as namely called histogram. All of you take this now. See children, this is the following graph is another one histogram of the figure 3.2. Look at children, this is figure. Here in the x-axis, ages are taken. The range is divided in equal intervals of 5 years in this case. See now 20 to 25, 25 to 30, 30 to 35. Here in the x-axis, ages are taken. Age of 25 teachers of a school. Age of 25 teachers are taken and grouping the like this 20 to 25. In between the groups, the difference is 5. That is called width or range of the class interval. In the y-axis, number of teachers are taken. The number of teachers are taken. See now, the bars are equal width. Bars of equal width, no gap in between the bars. And height of bars gives a number of the data items in a particular group and is a frequency. Height of the bars, it shows the frequency of a particular group. And observe here the zigzag line that indicates, or this line is also called broken line, has been used along the horizontal. Along the horizontal line, the zigzag line is drawn here. That line indicates that we are not showing the numbers between 0 to 20. There is no number shown from 0 to 20. Directly here the starting number is 20. In between them is 5. 20 to 25 is a 5 difference. Yes, this is a kind of another histogram. By using this histogram, now let us answer the following questions. From the bars of this histogram, we can answer the following questions. Okay children, how many teachers are of age 45 years or more but less than 50 years? See what is asking here. How many teachers are of the age 45 years or more but less than 50? 45 to 50. Now let us see only the class interval from 45 to 50. And look at the height of this bar. Look at this height of this bar. This height is up to the mark only 5, as only 5 teachers are having the age 45 years to 50, less than 50. And see now, second question, how many teachers are of age less than 35 years? Below 35. Now let us count from the 20 to below 35. Yes, see children here, 6 teachers are in between the age from 30 to 35. 5 teachers are in between the age from 25 to 30. 4 teachers are the age in between from 20 to 25. Here we take totally from 20 to 35. Total number of teachers are 4 plus 5, 9. 9 plus 6, 15. Yes, 15 teachers are of age less than 35 years. Okay children, now come to in-text question of the page number 23. See now what is asking in this question. Observe the histogram and answer the question given below. Look at children, this is an histogram. By using this histogram, now let us going to answer the following questions. Okay, yes. First question is, what information is being given by the histogram? Look at children, this histogram. In the x-axis, heights in centimeters is given. In y-axis, number of girls of class 8 standard given. And we know that these are the bars. In between these there is no gap. This is called as histogram. By this histogram, we come to the conclusion. Here the number of girls, the girls' height is given. Those girls are belongs to the class 8. Finally, height of the girls present in the class 8 standard. By this histogram, we know about the heights of the girls in a class 8th standard. Yes, right now here, this histogram gives the information about heights of girls in class 8th standard. In class 8th standard. See now, the second question is, which group contains maximum girls? Look at this figure. Yes, which is having the highest frequency and height of the bar? Among these bars, the highest bar is 7. This. Yes, what is asking here? Which group contains the maximum girls? Which group? Look at here. 140 to 145 group in this class interval is having highest frequency. And Answer for this question is which group contains the maximum girls? The group 140 to 145. 140 to 145 contains maximum girls. Maximum girls. Now come to the third question. How many girls have a height of 145 centimeter and more after 145? Look at this figure. Yes, after the 145. Here the groups are 145 to 150, 150 to 155, 155 to 160. Under the group 145 to 150, 4 girls are there. From 150 to 155, 2 girls are there. From 155 to 160, only 1 girl. Yes, totally how many girls are in between from 145 and more? Yes, 4 plus 2, 6. 6 plus 1, 7. Yes, totally 7 girls. 7 girls have a height of 145 centimeter and more. 145 centimeter and more. See here, the fourth question is, if we divide the girls into the following 3 categories, how many would 3 in each? 150 centimeter and more, group A. 140 centimeter to less than 150 centimeter, group B. Less than 140 centimeter, group C. Right now separately group A. Next group B. Next is group C. Yes. Now look at the figure. Yes. In the group A, 150 centimeter and more is asking. Now look at this figure. In the group 150 centimeter and more, yes, is asking here. 2 plus 1. In the group A contains how many girls? Yes. There are 3 girls are present in the group A. Present in the group A. Now come to the group B. Group B is a condition of 150 centimeter to less than 150 centimeter. 140 centimeter to 150 centimeter, less than 150 centimeter. Is now count from 140 to 145, 145 to 150. Yes, there are 2 bars are coming under this group. Is totally 7 plus 4. 7 plus 4 become how much? 11. Yes, the 11 girls are present in between the group 140 centimeter to less than 150 centimeter. Yes, in the group C, what is asking? Less than 140 centimeter. Now observe, less than 140 centimeter. Yes, less than 140 centimeter. There are 3 bars are coming under this group. So totally girls, 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 3, 6. 6 girls are height having less than 140 centimeter. Less than 140 centimeter. Yes, children. Now come to exercise questions. Exercise 3.1. See now in the first question, what is asking? For which of these would you use a histogram to show the data? Now let's see one by one. The number of letters for different area in a postman's bag. Second one is the height of competitors in an athletics meet. The number of cassettes produced by 5 companies. The number of passengers boarding trains from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. at a station. See children, there are 5 cases are given here. Sorry, there are 4 cases are given here. Among those 4 cases, we have to draw the histogram. Yes, we know that histogram is a graphical representation of data of the data representing using class intervals. For option A, we doesn't divide the class intervals. We doesn't divide the given information into class intervals. For the option B, we have to, that is possible to divide the height of the competitors in an athlete's meet. In the same way, for D also, for the option B and D, we have to divide the class intervals and draw an histogram. For the option A and C, not to divide as a class intervals, that is not possible to draw an histogram. See children, now the second question. The second question of this exercise is like this. The shoppers who come to a departmental store are marked as man M, woman W, boy B or girl G. The following list gives the shoppers who came during the first hour in the morning. Yes, the data is given here like this. Make a frequency distribution table using tally marks. Draw a bar graph to illustrate it. See children, for this raw data, now let us going to draw the frequency distribution table. After the frequency distribution table, draw an histogram. Okay children? Yes. Now come to the solution. Children, observe here, the frequency distribution table is like this, and this frequency distribution table contains 3 columns. The first column is the shoppers, second is the tally marks, third is number of shoppers. Here shoppers are named as man M, woman's W, boy B, girl G. From the raw data, now let us going to mark the tally. Here 1 W is there, write here 1. W, where is W? Yes, here 1. Second is also W1. Third is also W1. Next G is here. Next is B is here. Next is W here. Next is also W here. Next is M is here. Next is G here. Next is G here. Next M here. Next is M here. Next is W. There are 4 W's are there. Yes, write 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 W's. Next is G. Next is B. Next is M. Next is W. And next is B. Next 2 G are there. Yes, 1 G and another one G. Next M is there. Next M. Next is, how many W's are there? 2 W's are there. 2 W's. How many W's? 2 W's. Yes, right here W. Next, how many M are there? 2 M. 1, 2. Next, how many W's are there? 2 W's. 2 W with 1, 3. Totally 3. 1, 2, 3. Totally 3 W. Yes, and after M. Yes, next W. Next B. Next W. Next G. Yes, next M. Next is M. Next, how many W's are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 W's. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 W's. Next is G. Next is W. Next G, next W. Next 2 M's are there. 2 M's. Where? Yes, 1, 2. Next after that W. 2 W's are there. 2 W's. 1, 2. Next after that M. W. M is here. Another one W is here. Next G. W. Next G. W. GW. Next M. G. Next is M. Next is G. Next GM. next WM, where is WM, next MB, next is MV, is next 2G 1W, is 2G 1W. Okay children, now let us count the tally marks. Is here how many are there? 5 plus 5 plus 5, totally 15. Yes, next women are 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 5 plus 3, how many totally? Yes, 28. 5 plus 5 10, 15, 20, 25, 3, 28. Yes, boys, how many are there here? 5. Yes, girls, 5 plus 5 10 plus 2 12. Yes, now count total number of shoppers. Or 5 plus 8 13, 13 plus 5 18, 18 plus 2 20, 0 here 2 carry, 2 plus 1 3, 3 plus 2 5, 5 plus 1 6. Yes, the total number of shoppers are 60 and the frequency distribution table is like this. Yes, for this frequency distribution table they are asking to draw bar graph. Okay children, now let us going to draw the bar graph. Bar graph is having two axes, one is x-axis and the one is y-axis. In x-axis take shoppers, in a y-axis take number of shoppers. Yes, we get a frequency here, the particular shopper. Yes, man is having the frequency 15, woman is having the frequency 28, boy 5, girl 12. Yes, for the particular frequencies we have to draw here bars. We have to draw the bars. Here the first we take the man. Yes, man is having the frequency how much? 15. Yes, draw a bar graph. Bar up to the height 15. It indicates what? Yes, it indicates the shopper man. Next, second one is woman. Woman is having the frequency how much? 28. Yes, here we have to marking from 20 to 25, 25 to 30. In between 25 to 30 is 28 is coming right up to that height. Right, I draw the bar up to the height in between from 25 to 30. We get a bar like this and height of this one is how much? 28. Here the man is only 15. Yes, this bar indicates what? Woman shopper. Woman. Next is how much frequency? Boy frequency is only 5. Yes, draw now bar up to the height 5. Yes, then this indicates what? Boy. Next, the last one is girl. Girl indicates how much frequency here? 12. Yes, 12 is coming in between 10 to 15. Draw in height 12 in between from 10 to 15. That indicates the girl frequency. That is 12. That is named as girl. This is a bar graph for the distribution table. What we got as the solution for the question 2. Okay children, now come to third question. The weekly wages are in rupees of 30 workers in a factory are given like this. Using tally marks, make a frequency table with interval as 800 to 810 and so on. See children, here the raw data is given. The raw data is about weekly wages of 30 workers. Now let us going to draw the frequency distribution table for this raw data. Yes children, now come to solution for third question. Draw a frequency distribution table like this. Make 3 columns. The first column is the class intervals, second is tally marks, third one is frequency. In class intervals we take the group 800 to 810, like that it is stopped up to 890 to 900. And now let us go to mark the tally. Okay children, the first one is 830. Yes, 830 is belongs to the group S here. Next 835 here. Next is 890. 890 is here, the last. Next 810. 810 is belongs to here. Next 835 is here. Next is 836 here. Next 869. 869 is here. 869. Next 845 here. Next 898. 898 is here. Next 890. 890 is here itself. Next 820. 820 is here. Next 860. 860 is belongs to here. Next 832. 832 is here. Next is 833. 833 comes here. 833. Next 855. 855 is here. Next 845. 845 is here. Next 804. 804 is comes here. 808 is here. 812 is here. Next 840 is here. Next 885 is here. Next 835. 835 is here. Another one 835 is there, you know. Yes, right here itself. Next 836 is here. Next is 878. 870 is here. Next is 840. 840 is right here. 840 is right here. Next 868. 868 is comes here. Next 890. 890 is here. Next one is 806. 806 is here. The last one 840. 840 is belongs to here. Now let us going to count the tally marks and write in the column frequency. Okay children, yes, how many is here? 3. Here how many are there? 2. Here only 1. Here how many are here? 9. Next here how much? 5. Here 1. Here how much? 3. Here how much? 1. Here is 1. The last is how much? 4. The last is how much? 4. And now let us going to add all. The last is 4. Now let us going to add. 3 plus 2, 5. 5 plus 1, 6. 6 plus 9, 15. 15 plus 1, 15 plus 5, 20. 21. 21 plus 3, 24. Plus 1, 25. 25 plus 1, 26. 26 plus 4. Totally how much is here? 30. Here 30 workers weekly wages is given in the raw data. This is a systematic arrangement of the raw data. This table is known as frequency distribution table, that is namely called grouped frequency distribution table. Yes, now let's see what is asking in the question 4. In the question 4, what is asking here? Draw a histogram for the frequency table made for the data in question 3. In question 3 and answer the following questions. Children, Now let us going to draw the histogram for this frequency distribution table. Yes, now come to solution. See children, here this is an histogram of x-axis and y-axis. In the x-axis, now let us take weekly wages of 30 workers in rupees. Here in the y-axis, take number of workers. Now let us going to draw the bars according to their frequencies. The first group is 800 to 810. In that group, the frequency is 3. Okay children, now let us draw the bar having the height 3 at particular group 810 to 800 to 810. This is 3. Yes. Next group is 810 to 820. Yes, in that group the frequency is 2. Frequency is only 2. Now let us draw like this. Frequency is how much here? 2. Next group is 820 to 830. The frequency is only 1. Yes, like this. Next, from the group is the group 830 to 840. The frequency is 9. So draw the bar up to the height 9. Next group is 840 to 850. The frequency is 5. So let us draw the bar up to the height 5 like this. Write 5 here. Next group is 850 to 60. The height of that bar is only 1 because the frequency is only 1. The next group is 860 to 870. The frequency is how much? 3. Draw the bar up to the height 3 like this. Right here 3. And next group 870 to 880. Height of this bar is only 1 because the frequency is 1. Draw that is as like this. The next group is 880 to 890 is also the height only 1 because the frequency is 1. The last 890 to 900, the height of that bar is 4. That is nothing but frequency. So let us draw the bar up to the height 4. Up to the height 4. See children, now this is a histogram for the frequency distribution table. What we have get as an answer to the question 3. Okay children, and now let us going to answer the following question by seeing this histogram. Okay children. See now, the first question is like this. Which group has the maximum number of workers? Which group? See now, the highest frequency, that means highest height of the bar is 9. 9 is the highest height of the bar, and the group is in between from 830 to 840. So 830 to 840 is a group having maximum number of workers. Next, second one, how many workers earn 850 and more? Yes, now let us see the x-axis from 850 to 900. Here what is asking, how many workers earn 850 and more? Yes, see children, now here yes children, we count the number above the 850 to 900. Now let us count here now. 1 plus 3, 4, 4 plus 1, 5, 5 plus 1, 6, 6 plus 4, 10. Yes, totally 10 workers earn rupee 850 and more. The last question is how many workers earn less than 850? Here less than 850 earned by the 20 workers. Yes, below the 850 we count now. Yes, 5 plus 9, 5 plus 9, 14, 14 plus 1, 15, 15 plus 2, 17, 17 plus 3, 20. Totally 20 workers. 20 workers earn the rupee 850 less than. See children, fifth question is like this. The number of hours for which students of a particular class watched television daily during holidays is shown through the given graph. Answer the following questions, and by seeing this histogram, now let us going to answer the following question. Look at children, this is an histogram. Here in this histogram, it gives the information about hours of TV watched per day. This y-axis indicates number of students. Now let us going to answer the following questions, what they are asking by seeing this histogram. By seeing this histogram. Yes. See children, now the first question is, for how many hours did the maximum number of students watch TV? How many hours did the maximum number of students watched? Hours, the number of students. Yes, the number of students are 32. How many hours did the maximum number of students? Maximum number of students are 32. See children, for the first question, maximum number of students are 32. They watch the TV up to the hour 4 to 5. 4 to 5 hours. For how many hours did the see children here, for the first question, answer is 4 to 5 hours. 4 to 5 hours is the maximum number of students watched TV. Second question, how many students watch the TV for less than 4 hours? Less than 4 hours. Less than 4 means below the 4. 22 plus 8 is 30. 30 plus 4, 34. There are how many? Yes, 34 students watched TV less than 4 hours. Next, the last question is, how many students spent more than 5 hours for watching the TV? More than 5. Yes. 8 plus 6. 14. 14 students spent more than 5 hours for watching the TV. Children, now the exercise questions 3.1 completed. Up to now we are discussing about bars with the differences and in-text questions and exercise questions. I hope that all of you understood very well. We will discuss the remaining concept of this chapter in your next class. Thank you.